Well, this is my first video. I've promised people I'll do this for a long time. I'm a gardener, that's all I am. I grew up gardening, growing food, and then I moved to the ornamental side. But now I do both. I join them together. And because of the way we are and where we are, I now build using whatever is to hand. This little bit of hurdling was made out of conifers that I had to cut down. The stone was already there. And then studying permaculture, you come to realize the relationships between plants are just the same as the relationships between people. Water has always featured at the core of what I do, and I've built many little ponds in corners of gardens. And when you start playing with water, well, you come to realize that the forms of water represent the real energy, the real form of the way that life exists itself, the laws of attraction. And I can go deeply into the physics of it, but for the moment this is just to show you what is possible. Most of the work I've done has been for very rich people, very powerful people, and ultimately now I want to turn my efforts to helping all people, because when we start to use water, not only do we change the living environment and create places of spiritual beauty, but we also solve problems. Sewage, for instance, can be treated perfectly well and adequately, and in fact better than machinery, through the use of reed beds and lagoon systems. And this unit here is, this pond here is treating 200 children's worth of sewage. This project is the Hockerton Housing Project in Nottinghamshire. These people, a little bit of land, and all the water you're looking at is derived from the land as runoff from the rainfall. Those houses are autonomous. And alongside water we have the potential to grow more food than ever we're going to require, as well as biomass for feeding to livestock, and at the same time attracting in the diversity that is always attracted to it. When you landscape with water, what you do is you create a real point of attraction for all forms of life. Everything will come and visit, as well as creating places of, like I say, real tranquility, places of meditation, contemplation. And that's what I've been doing all this time. But now I'm beginning to play with some different ideas. I've watched as the development of wind turbines has developed systems that chop through the air. This is a little vertical axis wind turbine that I knocked together out of recycled milk bottles. It's a lot of fun, this. And I do believe that rather than working, we should be playing, the creative, because that's what we all are. I suppose that's all I've got to say at the moment. I could rant about various things that are going on, but I'm not going to do that. I'm sick and tired of these malevolent forces that are destroying so much. It's time to move on. Thank you for watching, and soft path, as a friend of mine says.